Fifth World Series start tonight, and it's a treat for all of us that we get to watch Mad Max in World Series theater.
They give up 19 home runs in the 17 starts during the regular season.
And here's a Dodger who really needs to find it fast. Teoscar Hernandez. He is 0 for 7 in this World Series. He has struck out 5 times.
Hernandez drills in left field. Forget about it. Dodgers strike first in a loud way.
What were you saying, Mo, about that home run problem for Scherzer?
But Teoscar Hernandez looking for the good swing. Had a good pitch, and he did both.
Back to the top in Ohtani. Started this game with a double, and in this postseason, really, it's that huge game for the championship series with the 3 home runs. 174 outside of that.
Comes back in. It's lifted to deep right field. Towards the corner. Goodbye. Ohtani goes deep. And the Dodgers lead game 3 on a pair of solo home runs, 2-0.
Now with runners on first and third and 1 out, Alejandro Kirk is up. He has the most recent Blue Jay hit in this game. A knock to right field in the second.
Breaking ball, drilled to left center field. Paez going back. He's at the track. He's at the wall, and it's gone. Kirk has changed game 3 with a 3-run shot.
3-run missile. Alejandro Kirk, and the Blue Jays lead in the top of the 4th, 3-2.
Mason Fluharty, the lefty, they brought in, and he really has one job in this World Series: to handle the Dodgers' big lefties of Ohtani and Betts. He has done that in his young career facing Shohei.
A breaking ball is drilled to left center field. Slicing towards the gap. Back against the wall. Hernandez headed home. There is no throw. It's a ringing double from Ohtani. His third extra base hit of the game has made it 4-3.
RBI double Shohei Ohtani. We got a 1-run game in game 3.
This game takes on a whole different flavor now, but remember the Dodgers in that first inning with Ohtani at second base, the leadoff double, were not able to get the run in.
Looking for a base hit here to tie up game 3.
Freeman pulls it, fair ball down the line, beyond a diving Guerrero. Ohtani's gonna score. We are tied at 4 here in game 3. Freddie Freeman comes through.
This is why John Schneider has him in the lineup for situations like this. He's not going to try to do too much. He's just going to try to get something into the gap and score Vladimir Guerrero from first base. What a moment for him. It's a tough at-bat for Blake Treinen.
Bichette sprays it down the right field line, fair ball. Ricochets off the sidewall into shallow right. Vladdy around second and third. He gets the wave. Teoscar Hernandez with the throw home. He's safe! Offline, and he reached the hand in. Smith had to field on the edge of the dirt circle, work back to home plate, but for now, they say he didn't beat Vladdy to home. It's a single for Bichette and a 5-4 Blue Jay lead in the top of the 7th inning.
Nobody on base, 1 out. Obviously, a lot of people would question if you pitch around Shohei Ohtani. Why would you do that with 1 out, nobody on? You don't want to put the tying run on base, but again, he's a unicorn, a lot like Aaron Judge, a lot like Cal Raleigh, where he can miss-hit a baseball and go deep and tie this ball game.
He is 7 for his last 7 at Dodger Stadium with 5 home runs.
And Ohtani is just the 2nd player in the history of the World Series to come up with 4 extra base hits in 1 game. He ties it at 5. What a crazy game Game 3 of the World Series has been. Lifted high down the right field line. Moving forward, Lucas. Moving back, Guerrero. Lucas into foul territory to make the catch. And this game isn't ending yet. Nathan Lucas is up now. They don't need him to knock in the runner on first and Schneider. Just pass the baton to Vladdy behind him.
And Lucas pulls it down the right field line. It's down into the corner. Fair ball. Teoscar Hernandez digging one out. It's a green light for Schneider. Here's the relay home. Edmonds throw. Smith has it to tag. He's out! Perfect relay! Teo, Tommy, Will out of the play.
You do have to wonder how much fatigue is starting to set in for Hoffman. He's thrown 32 pitches across an inning and 2/3. At the same time, I don't know how you could take him out here with the game on the line. Single could win it for LA. Tommy Edman is up, first and second, 2 down. Hit off the fists of pop up to first. Vladdy underneath it, makes the grab. We go to the 11th.
He inherits the bases loaded, 2 outs in the top of the 12th. This could be the last time you see Clayton Kershaw on a big league mound. Chopped to the right side of the infield. Edman charging in the glove. Glove flip to Freeman. They got him in time. What a play by Tommy Edman as Clayton Kershaw leaves them loaded. Bases loaded. 2 outs in the 13th. Tied at 5.
Hit high, center field. Marshall backpedaling onto the track. He makes the catch. 14th inning coming up. The great escape by Eric Lauer. 5-5, Game 3 of the World Series. First and second now with 2 outs. And it's another opportunity for Mookie Betts, who has had a lot of them in this game, to try and win it for the Dodgers.
Now Brendan Little has to lock back in. Mookie Betts, the premier hitters in this league, as we know.
Popped up. First base foul. Vladdy over the chalk. Makes the grab. How about we tie the major league record in a World Series and go to the 18th.
2 on, 2 out, Tyler Heineman, the backup catcher. 72nd pitch for a guy who had never thrown more than 30.
Stop from
Will Klein lets out a roar in Dodger Stadium, gives it right back to him. 4 heroic innings out of the bullpen for Will Klein. 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Dodgers. 5-5, both teams with 5 runs and 15 hits. The Blue Jays have stranded 19, the Dodgers 18. Freddie Freeman leading off against the lefty Brendan Little. They've played 2. The Dodgers want to finish it right here.
Sends a fly down to center field. Garshow's going back before the catch. Strikes back. Goes under. It's a repeat hero with the last one in a Game 3 classic.
Freddie Freeman, Mr. World Series, ends the marathon at midnight.